All right, we're back.
Oh, we are.
Hot as I play Dying Action.
Where was I?
I don't know.
It was elsewhere.
Yeah. I can't. Okay. Fine.
And not the continent the Khajiit come from.
Oh God. That's the most annoying thing about the Elder Scrolls.
Doesn't it drive you crazy?
Yeah, I like the Elder Scrolls games quite a bit, but I feel like all the lore is just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Hey, the lore is some of the best part.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely, some of it.
I don't think all. Yeah,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking. Do you like it? You
I'm
think it's
talking
cool?
about the books and stuff. Like, what's the?
Oh, the books that you find in the.
Yeah.
No, like all this, the reading, but some of that was written by crazy guys, chain smoking cigarettes all night, just writing crazy stuff that you find throughout.
That is certainly a delightful image.
Honestly, I don't hate the lore to the Elder Scrolls series, but the thing that we were talking about, the annoyance, is like, obviously they came up with the name Elsewhere, like, as kind of like a cheeky joke before I think they knew that Elder Scrolls was going to be the type of force that it was.
Yeah.
So that now, when they're like, oh, the Khajiit come...
Shit! They're from elsewhere.
Yeah, the Khajiit come from the province of Elsewhere.
I see what you're saying.
It's like it was supposed to be a joke. It's like, oh, you'll never go to this land. It's just elsewhere. But now they're getting to the point like where people are like, oh, I want to know more about the Khajiit.
They should just do what we do in real life and colonize it and name it something else.
Yes,
right.
And
new
co-opt the
Elsewhere.
Khajiit culture.
New, help me out, Cyrodiil or something.
New Cyrodiil,
Because here's what I'm looking forward to. Elder Scrolls 7 Elsewhere. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen.
That's the thing. I am looking forward to that.
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah,
that's the one where I want it to be set.
I actually want
names in real life are dumb.
I want the Redguard Providence.
What's that?
I want to do the Redguard Providence game. That sounds awesome. The desert.
Yeah. Well, the Khajiit one's a desert too.
Oh, is it? It might actually be. I forget. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
One of them.
They don't exist. You see.
One of them is
they are made up.
One of them is a massive desert with colonies all on the edge of the desert.
That's the Redguard one.
And then they have to travel in between the desert to get from place to place. Seems like it could be cool.
Speaking of traveling, you know what I hate? Not hate, but just about that. How you can fast travel in Oblivion and Skyrim, when back in my day, when you played Morrowind, you wanted to go somewhere, you had to walk. And you had to find.
I still force myself to play Skyrim and Oblivion that way because there's a lot of cool things that happen.
It is cool that you can do it if you want to, but kids these days don't know how good they have.
Entitled bastards.
Oh boy. Why don't you get your cane and shake it at some people, Sean?
I do, and they run away and call the police. It's a really horrible experience.
Dude, the biggest improvement in Ocarina of Time 3DS is that the iron boots are an item that you put in your equipable bar. So you can just put them on and off without having to open a menu. It's genius.
She just told me how to use the iron boots after I had to use the iron boots to escape from that dungeon.
You didn't. You could have just gone backwards.
No, the door was locked.
Is this the water temple everyone talks about?
This is the fabled water temple.
We're in for an experience.
Yeah.
I feel
Welcome to the last episode of it.
I feel like we might want a guide.
We don't need a guide.
No. Where we're going.
Where we're going, we don't need eyes.
Oh boy.
I mean guides.
So, the term is temple, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the water synagogue, is what I'm wondering.
They're interchangeable terms.
The water mosque. They're fucking
The water mosque.
I mean, do people worship here? At the temple?
It's a
it
temple
seems
to
really
the sages,
dangerous.
Yeah, it's a temple to the sages. And
well, if you walk
in
in there, things like try to kill you.
Yeah, you're right.
And you have to solve puzzles.
Some of the churches I've been to.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't judge their religion of, like, solving puzzles and killing spiders. Everyone worships
God damn it, this fucking frame rate. Fucking walk into a spider gangbang church here. I swore I would never go back.
Oh my god! I'm in love with this.
And on the third day, he penetrated again.
Oh, there's so many limbs for penetration.
Oh lord, yeah.
Church.
I feel like I'm starting to think you're putting me on. The amount of laughter I'm getting.
I'm fucking tickled by that idea.
How do you think the people at the Spider Gangbang Church it starts out like that.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, I can't stop laughing.
Your faith is up for scrutiny.
Oh.
What What the fuck are these?
You know what those things are like? These are in real life.
Oh.
In real life?
Have you seen those things? They look like rocks, but they're actually like a bunch of tiny microbes put together, and you cut them into them, and they actually bleed in the middle. They look like bleeding rocks.
Oh, I have seen those.
Yeah,
They have.
that's exactly what those are.
And if you've seen, what is it, Apollo 18 or whatever? Same thing.
What is Apollo 18?
Yeah, the movie.
Found footage space movie.
That sounds awesome.
I don't know how they found it when it's in
It
space.
should have been awesome, but it wasn't.
Oh.
One of
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
Yep.
very much.
Cool concept. Like, I like Europa Report
Until
because
the end.
I like the end.
Did you-
But you have to
You need
admit,
the long
regardless
shot,
of
right.
regardless of that, it was very low budget and it looked like shit. But because it was well written and well acted and all that, it was a good movie.
I didn't realize
Europa Report or...
Yes, Europa Report. I don't care about.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
I like that one up until the end.
Chris Evans was the main character in Snowpiercer.
I love Snowpiercer.
I need to see it.
Do you?
Oh, I love that.
I've heard it was
fucking- Have you
great.
seen it?
Now, this is not a judgment on the movie.
Yes.
I fell asleep because I was watching it to fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
So I have not seen the whole thing.
It's very, very, very good. It has strong social commentary.
Like most things...
Did you know that the rich people treat poor people badly? I saw Snowpiercer.
Wait,
and I was like,
we'll come
wait.
back. We gotta talk about this. Like most things, I tuned out when they unfroze the Korean.
Oh yeah,
So.
yeah. That's like on Happy Days,
Well, I'm leaving this barbecue.
where Fonzie unfroze the Korean. And I was like, the show's over.
They really unfroze the Korean on this show.
Third season of Arrested Development.
Was she just waiting here for you to come?
Yep.
So
Ah, look at that look she's got. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years.
Jesus Christ.
Now's not the time to talk about love.
Whoa.
Now's
man.
the time to act love.
I remember seeing her on like the advertising or pop culture or whatever. I thought that was a nice looking fish person.
Yeah.
she's not a nice looking fish
Yeah,
person.
she's all the fish and some
See,
chips.
It sucks because now we're old. This is the internet. There's always furry connotation type stuff.
Oh, right.
When you were young, you could be sexually attracted to anything, and it was totally fine.
Well, you
Yeah.
still can be sexually
No,
attracted
you-
to anything
no,
and have
no,
be
no,
totally
no.
fine. Just do it on Tumblr.
Oy.
Brave.
Yeah, man, they're gonna.
You showed him.
They're gonna blog about
Now, fair warning
There's a
for
couple-
anybody that's triggered by fish people.
That was we didn't trigger
that was
warning
not a good
fast
trigger
enough.
warning, yeah.
There's like
Trigger retrospective. That was like triggers through the year.
If they're triggered
We
by-
revisit some of the best triggers of 2014. There was the fish person that killed your father.
Oh,
oh boy.
if they were triggered by fish people, I'm sure spider gangbang.
Spider gang. Oh god,
That
yeah.
probably
I didn't
got
even
a few.
think about that one.
Megaton Hammer?
Huh?
Megaton Hammer?
I can't remember if that one works underwater.
I
I mean, it is a hammer. I don't know why. Nope.
No.
Doesn't work.
Do you need bombs?
There are no water bombs.
But
on
I know
this game.
the water level changes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So, I
smart,
mean, that'll
smart.
be it.
Yeah. Welcome to the water temple shop.
No, it's it. You have to make judgments and logic and reasoning.
It's not as bad as you hear. It's hard when you're younger. When you're more patient and intelligent as an adult.
I want to hold on to this footage for when you're frustrated in the water temple.
Cut to.
And I'm just going to cut back. Yeah, I'm just going to liberally spice it in
Oh
there.
god. Whew. Okay.
That is not how I remember those rock creatures being when I saw the pictures on Mildly Interesting on Reddit
Yeah.
all the time.
What was the
Fucking damn it.
Or, sorry, it's in R What Is This Thing? It's like it's there every 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this thing? It's a rock, but it looks
It's
like
the
it's got
fucking
organs
bleeding
inside.
rock monster.
Like, maybe you shouldn't be cutting open organisms, dick.
What is this thing? It's a bleeding rock. That's a cat! You psychopath! I cut this cat-shaped rock open, and it struggled horribly and bled all over the place. And then it ran under the bed, and I couldn't get it out.
Of course you would think.
After they cut it in half?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's some intense
Lengthwise
shit.
or through the stomach? Was it like one of those cow charts where you can see all the...
Oh, like a
organs?
cross section of a
Yeah.
cat?
Can you play
Or did I
songs
just have
of
the
that?
front of a cat and the back of a cat?
Yeah.
That's lullaby?
Yes.
We'll
Is
leave
that what
it.
raises the water level?
Oh, yeah, it is.
How do you know these things?
I don't know.
How many times did you play this game as a kid?
I think I beat it twice at least, and then a couple of times it didn't pan out.
Right. I definitely played it that many times.
Yeah.
Because I played it multiple times through on N64. Then I played Master Quest when that came out on GameCube.
That one I did not do.
And then it's better, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
I was a little bit of a purist about it when I heard it.
It makes some things more intelligible. Like in Jabba Jabba's Belly, it clearly differentiates the Switch from just the switches from the walls. You know what I mean? Like,
I never felt like that was much of a problem.
It probably wasn't, but I think it's funny because the switches are cows.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Press the cow.
I felt that way about KOTOR 2, how they would tell you when chests were empty.
Right.
Yeah, that was just
that was convenient.
Small change, but it really did help.
Yeah. Well, another small change that'll probably help is us stopping this episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just minor alteration.
Lose, that's pennies.
Pennies?
Trail off.
Small change.
Smaller.
You like these endings, shut up.